Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
How should I call the Snakemannn?
Yeah, let's wish him a happy holiday.
Well, let me play the new Snakemannn theme song that was put together by our good friend Wheezy.
All right.
He once again did a stellar job with his production and coming up with some creative what do you want to call mishmash?
Musing.
Yeah. So let's check out the new Snakemannn theme song.
If somebody gave me $5,000 and I do an event in 2 weeks, I could turn that into 20, 30 grand in 3 days.
Well, I'm worried. Snakemann's on my trail.
I need an investor to get out of the hole.
Oh, Lord, I'm worried. Snakemann's on the trail.
Oh, man, I just had a brain fart.
And I only come outside, pick up all the U.S. mail.
And the person gets double their money back. I got my jewelry and I got money to do more events, and I'm good to go. Buy my jewelry on Snakemannn.com with 3 N's. You gotta make sure there's 3 N's. Hello?
Snakemannn, this is your good friends Neely and Chris of the Classic Metal Show calling. How are you?
Okay.
Well, you don't sound okay. You sound down and depressed.
Yeah, a little bit. It's that time of the year.
It's that time of the year. Well, I thought I saw a big smiling face and with your dog and all dressed up for Christmas on your MySpace and looking very festive. You don't sound the way you look on your page.
Oh, not tonight.
So, Mr. Aiken here was, we were conducting the Classic Metal Show. You're on the air with us, by the way.
Okay.
And he saw that, tell him what you saw there, Chris.
Well, I saw a bulletin that just popped up saying that things are not going well and that you got to sell some jewelry or you're out on the street at Christmas. Is that right?
Well, I just basically put that up as my status because everybody that promised that they were going to buy me jewelry and sent me email, not one person has, and it's already the 13th of the month, and I got to go back to court again on this stupid case with my landlord, and hopefully I won't lose, but I don't know.
Well, we talked to you about 3 weeks ago or so, and you were supposed to head in for court like in the next day or so. What happened then?
The judge found in my favor. It was I won a battle, but I haven't won the war.
Right.
So basically, she yelled at my landlord, said that she had to accept my rent and that she should fix my apartment, and told me I had to pay my rent, and I paid my rent, and this is about 6 weeks now, though. And she didn't. They still haven't fixed my apartment. So I've got to go back to court again. I got to file papers on Monday morning and go back in probably about Friday.
Now, what exactly will happen there, Snakemannn? If they fix your apartment, does that mean that you get credited like a month because you paid and lived in what was a substandard to what you agreed to?
Well, that's what I'm asking for. The judge could do that, or the judge could tell them, you know what, you've done this so long, he's been there 7 months and you haven't fixed his apartment. The inspector came, you've been notified, you've been in court several times. Go ahead and pay him and move so he can move out. Or she could just fine the landlord. And basically I've been like doing it on the wrong law. There's like 3 different laws in Nevada that I've been like trying to get them to enact or whatever, enforce. And the first 2 times I did it wrong. Now I think I've got the right one. And hopefully, the landlord got yelled at last time, and the judge told her to fix it. And it's like, now it's still not fixed. And I got to go back again.
Right. Well, Snakemannn, I mean, we're spending tonight here on the show, and we're reflecting on what a great year 2008 was, and what were your finer moments for 2008, aside from meeting us?
Oh, okay. Aside from that, well,
Yeah.
last week, I did tell you I've been working at the Hard Rock at the club called Wasted Space. It's Kerry Hart's club. He's on Ink, the TV show. He owns Hart and Huntington tattoo shops all over the country, and in Mexico and Hawaii. So I've been working for him part-time, and my friend Frank Cannon from Tesla came. They were playing on the Friday night, and on Thursday night he was at the club. He came, found me, and we were hanging out. I was like, "Hey, you want to jam with the band?" And he's like, "Sure." So I talked with my friends from the Sin City Sinners. It's Brent Muscat from Faster Pussycats band. And they play every Thursday night. And so they worked out some songs, and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to do Eruption," and Going to Really Got Me. And the guy, and Todd, the singer, goes, "Snakemannn, you want to sing?" I'm like, "With Frank Cannon? Sure." So I got up and I sang that, and then a little while later, Brian Wheat and Dave Rude got up and jammed with Frank's guitar tech on drums, and then they called me up and I did signs with them. And so all those pictures are on my MySpace now. So that was probably pretty much the thrill of the year. And then the next night Tesla played, I shot the show and got to hang out with them all backstage. Jeff Keith's wearing my jewelry, and Frank Cannon bought a couple pieces from me.
Well, that's cool. That should pay some rent, shouldn't it?
Well, I mean, it's paying my legal fees, because every time I file, I've got to pay court costs, and all this stuff's been adding up, and I've been, like, spending all my money trying to fight my landlord and paying rent and not getting what I've been paying for.
Well, how's your gallbladder situation there, Snakemannn?
Well, it's gone into remission. It's just, I mean, I haven't had any pain in a couple of weeks, so that's good. So it only bothers me when I have pain, so.
Sure. Well, it only bothers me when I have pain, too. Otherwise, I don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Well,
so
how's your dog doing, Snakemannn? Is he still hanging in there?
Yeah, she's still good.
That's good.
She's got like 2,100 friends on MySpace, so.
Really?
She's still good.
Well, do you ever have fights with the dog over the computer time? Does the dog hog the computer time at all?
No, she uses my laptop.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's in the bedroom.
Sure. Well, we're glad to bring some brightness to your down day. You sound like you're a little better mood now.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, we made your name.
It's not all bad. It's just the situations, like, crowding up and slamming a little bit, and it just kind of brings you down sometimes. But in reflection, it's not been that bad. I'm not as bad as some of the country, but I'm not as good as others. So
sure. Well, Snakemannn, do you know Sheldon Tarsha?
I believe so. Is he a singer?
Yeah, he sang with Adler's Appetite.
Yeah. There's pictures of me singing backup and singing lead vocals with him with Adler's Appetite in Long Beach and Malibu.
Well, he said that he bought a cross necklace from you or something, and he said that basically he thought it was black onyx, but it's like some kind of a blue stone, and he wants to trade it in for a black onyx.
Well, he's got my number. He knows how to call me.
Well, we'll send him your way then. How about that?
Okay.
So, Snakemannn, we were concerned as always. We're always watching your saga, and we've tried to make your name a household name here on the Classic Metal Show.
Well, that's good. I am classic metal.
Well, Snakemannn, obviously, man, Christmas season, it really seems like a lot of our fans are probably in the Christmas spirit, and certainly they need a couple of gifts. So why don't you throw out those websites where people can buy some jewelry?
Nightwindcreations.com. NIGHTW.
What a bastard. What do you hang up on that guy for, goddammit? So there you are.
That's nightwindcreations.com.
Right. All right. Thanks for checking out the Best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
The Classic Metal Show.